Na, schön, dass du reinschaust bei Blackbook. Wir spielen einfach mal weiter. Nachher jetzt vielleicht noch ein bisschen eine Runde Dark and Darker. Mal schauen.
The workers that you meet seem to be scared, even in these early hours. You try to start a conversation, but as soon as you mention the disappearances, they cross themselves and quickly scurry away. In the factory office, you meet Pahom.
So, wir wurden hier jetzt schon mit einem Salzträger verwechselt. Ich bin mir noch nicht so ganz sicher, was das hier ist. Wir werden es herausfinden, denke ich.
Ah, Vasilisa, come. I'll show you the factory. It's quite big. Quite a fortune we have here. Salt, as you see. But you can go anywhere with me. First, we will visit the pump. Alexei used to work there. Then we will visit the salt oven. Pyotr went missing there. We can go to the storehouse. A demon was seen there that night. Are you ready to go, or do you want to ask something?
What happened to Alexei in the pump tower?
He was the first to disappear. Happened on the first night we struck Brian. He was working then. Haven't heard of him since. Maybe they will tell you something new in the tower. Are you ready to go, or do you want to ask something?
Tell me about Pyotr, who worked in the salt oven.
He was gathering salt from the Tsidin that night. There wasn't any brine at first, so we started cooking later.
Warum haben die überhaupt eine Nachtschicht? Das ist doch... muss doch eigentlich nicht sein, oder?
They'll tell you more in the salt oven. Are you ready to go, or do you want to ask something?
What did you see near the salt box?
We tried to track the culprit down. We saw a shadow, but it was foggy that night. Trishka called out to it, and this shadow started thrashing about like a fish. No man moves that way. It was here, by the salt box. We load the salt onto barges here. Are you ready to go, or do you want to ask something?
Nee, geh mal los.
I understand. Time for me to go.
Ah ja, der eine Short hier, der bleibt jetzt bei uns und foltert uns ein bisschen. Das ist okay. Also wir haben ein bisschen was gelernt wieder. Salz. Ja, stimmt, Salz. Gibt's ja eigentlich noch gar nicht so lange, ne? Benutzt man noch gar nicht so lange. So, wir könnten hier. Genau, ich wollte ja mal dieses Set ausprobieren, mal schauen.
A tall silhouette of a brine pump tower appears before you. It seems to hang over the factory like a watchtower. A steady hiss of the pump is heard from it.
Ich weiß nicht warum, ich habe jetzt so ein hohes Gestell irgendwie erwartet aus Blech. Oder aus Metall irgendwie. Aber es ist ja natürlich Quatsch. So haben die ja damals noch nicht gebaut, zu der Zeit.
Hey, Ivan, come over here. This is our piping master, an expert in drilling.
Ivan, das sieht ja niedlich aus.
Ah, Pahom. Who did you bring?
A Noah from Cherdin. She's going to help us find Alexei.
So that's why her head is uncovered. Huh, a bare-headed witch. Are you out of your mind? Bringing caldons to the factory?
Hey, mind who you're talking to. Show her Alexei's things.
So we've been working here for years, breaking our backs, just so you could bring witches around, right? What are you listening to her for? She probably doesn't know anything.
Was ist denn mit dem? Warum mag er mich nicht so?
Listen, pretty girl. Do you at least know what do we do on this tower?
What is this wooden tower used for?
Extraction oder Protection? Warte. Ich glaube Protection war es, ne? Das hat der Typ gesagt. Ich glaube Protection.
To protect it from enemies. You never know who
Nein,
might
nein,
attack the
nein, doch
factory.
nicht so. Nein, vom Wetter, weil darunter ist die Pumpe. Mann. Doch nicht so. Ach Mensch. Weißt du, ich hab's richtig gewusst, aber ich habe die falsche Antwort angeklickt, weil es so halb... Oh nein, warte, das lade ich jetzt. Das finde ich doof.
A tall silhouette of a brine pump tower.
Hey, Ivan!
So.
This is our piping.
Ah,
A Noah...
Bla bla bla
that
bla
are you
bla
all?
bla.
Hey, mind who...
So we've been working here. What are you listening to? Listen, pretty girl.
What is this wooden tower
So,
used
okay.
for? The tower protects the pond that lifts the brine from the well.
Ja, aber da steht auch Protect. Das ist ein bisschen... Das ist okay, dass ich jetzt geladen habe, finde ich.
It may be not such a bad idea, Pahom. The girl is smart. I'll bring Alexei's things now.
The worker brings a bundle in which you find a piece of paper with a clumsy poem written on it.
Your fingers are like salt, your eyes deep as water, your hair is black as tar.
Ein Dämon?
Look at him go.
Who could he have written this about?
Maybe he fell for a salt worker girl.
Huh, I doubt it. He'd write something about salty years then. I don't know, he never taught me anything of this sort. Well, I need to work. You need anything else?
What can you tell me about the missing guy?
What can I tell? A proper lad. And a smart one. Knows his way around the mechanism. Likes to have a drink, the rascal. Must be drinking with Peter in some pothouse. Oh, if I only catch him doing that.
They say a demon is carrying off workers. Seen anything odd?
Yeah, a witch walking around the factory. That's what's hot.
Now you tell her what she wants.
I haven't seen anything, all right? You'll learn for yourself that there aren't no demons here.
What was Alexei doing in the pump tower the night he disappeared?
I put him there to look after the pump once the brine started flowing. There's nothing else to do there. He must have grown bored and went to the pothouse.
I see. Thanks for the help.
So what do you think happened to Alexei?
For now, it's unclear. If it had been Chorts, they would have killed him on the spot. Maybe the girl from the poem knows something. So, where did he go missing? In the salt oven?
Evaporation und Crystallization occurs. Okay, sowas müssen wir uns jetzt merken,
Yes,
weil
it's
wir
right
werden
here,
bestimmt nochmal
behind the
abgefragt.
salt box. We will visit it first.
Mhm. Salt Chest. Saltbox. Gehen wir erstmal zur Salt Chest.
On your way to the salt oven, one of the workers calls out to Pahom and starts to question him about the disappearances. While Pahom is busy, you decide to look around.
There's a white track here, as if something was dragged. This bar looks odd.
Hier ist noch was zu mitnehmen.
Here's a piece of a workman's shirt. Could it be a body was dragged in here?
Oh, was? In den Fässern?
There's a white track here, as if something was dragged.
Das steckt bestimmt wieder in den Fässern.
Enough already. We need to go and you have work to do.
Wait, we stopped here for a reason. I found this piece of shirt by the barrels.
Only Alexei had this sword on a button on his clothes.
I need to look inside.
Well, what are you waiting for? Open it.
Listen, Pahom, don't be angry. We've lost the keys.
Well, take some logs away then.
They've salted through heavily.
We need to open it today, before demons kill anyone else.
Do as you're told, while we go visit the salt oven.
The salt oven is submerged in unbearably hot shadow. You remember your visit to the underworld during your initiation. You shudder when you take a peek at the red-hot siren.
Hey you! Drop that sack! We want to ask you about Pyotr.
Good day, master.
Did you work with Pyotr? What can you tell me about him?
Well, what can I tell? I don't know. He worked hard, we all do. Well, that's it, really.
What was Pyotr doing here?
Everything, really. Cooked salt, a strong guy. Was good at hauling the sacks from down below. Now that I think about it, he was quite good at hauling salt. You have to have some skill for that. Not a drunkard.
Have you heard about the demons? Seen anything like that?
Yes, I've heard. Lord protect me. But the Lord is merciful. I haven't seen anything of the sort. Peter used to say that we're here like chorts in hell ourselves.
I'll show you, Chorts. Don't forget who you're talking to.
Ja, was hast du denn für ein Problem mit ihm? Er sagt halt das, was er denkt. Dann verbessert doch die Arbeitsbedingungen, dann sagt er sowas nicht mehr.
Oh, forgive me, master. I wasn't thinking.
Have you seen anything unusual?
Nothing of the sort. We're too busy working.
Oh, es fällt mir jetzt erst auf, die hat 2 verschiedene Augenfarben, oder?
I've heard, though. The other day, Peter was saying that he was going to get married.
How's that? To whom?
Yeah, I thought it strange too. I didn't know anything about him proposing, and here he tells us about this beauty. Black hair, white skin, that's the way he tells it. I think maybe he eloped with her.
Das ist die gleiche, wie der andere beschrieben hat. Ja, wir haben verschiedene Augenfarben. Ist mir
It
vorher gar nicht
doesn't look like
aufgefallen.
there are any demons here. I need to search other places.
Well, go on. I'll check up on the salt box. You, lad, come with me. Give me a hand.
It's getting dark. Hurry up your workers.
Banja. Eine Bann. Oh, wieder ein Bannig?
The barn
Aber dann werden
stands
sie ja in
like a
den-
grim giant. The processed salt is
in der
stored
Banja
here
verschwunden.
before it is loaded onto barges. Suddenly, in the darkness of the parted gates, you notice a fuzzy figure. You look closer and see that the sun has almost gone over the horizon. You draw a circle just in time. A demon emerges from the darkness.
Na, ihr zwei? Der greift uns an und der da will verhindern, dass wir Herbs benutzen. Dann schützt uns unser Katerchen mal. Wir zerlegen mal ein bisschen was. So, das passt eigentlich. Paralysiert ist nicht so schlimm. Aber das hier. Aber wieder das hier auf den. Und das hier erhöhen wir hier mal. So, und 19 Schaden will er machen, aber auch. Das war schon hart. Aber das hier vielleicht. Wobei. Macht 4 Schaden. Dann ist der weg, aber der stört gar nicht so. Vielleicht schütze ich mich einfach erstmal. Oder ich zauber das Waste. Nicht auf den, sondern auf den. Und das hier zauber ich auf den. So, mach so rum. So, jetzt macht er 17 Schaden. Will er? Mich einmal schützen vielleicht, ne? Statt 4. So. Okay, wir sollten einen Heilzauber mit reinnehmen. Okay, das war's jetzt. Wir haben gewonnen. Und die 7 Schaden für auf alle Gegner für jede Pflanze, die wir nutzen. Das ist ganz schön. Increases reversed effect to 5 pages for 1. Aha. Was macht das? Das kostet Sünde. Ich damit meine Sünde auf